First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball.
Tonight for Colorado,
next.
Center fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
The designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Now batting, David Dahl, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Lays off. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Schuler. He'll lead things off.
Second baseman, Evan Schuler.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Desmond has it. No problem here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Roberto Batista. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thompson's under it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Ian Desmond.
Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Prado. Wow. Here's Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Reynolds.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Trace Thompson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Into the box now, Pablo Tejera.
Pablo Tejera.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thompson moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Martin Prado now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Martin Prado.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Eric Dietrich. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Schuler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Desmond stepping in and ready. For another shot.
Colorado. Second baseman DJ LeMahieu.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Schuler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Striding in once again, Roberto Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
number 8.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
27.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thompson going back on it to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Pablo Tejera. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. There is Desmond. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Very weakly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and digging in. JT Realmuto. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thompson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Dietrich.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Here's
3,
Echeverria now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Line to the right side. Thompson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Prado in foul ground. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ball 2. And now Volk has up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. There he goes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The 2-2 one more time, and he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Schuler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's down to third. Backhanded in shallow left by Desmond, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Center fielder number
ready
8.
For another chance. Roberto Batista, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stanton now comes in 1 for 2.
Stanton.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Batista rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Desmond.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna moves over. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses again. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Tejera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Pablo Tejera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman number 14.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Prado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Now at the plate.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Robinson Chirinos goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Charlie Blackmon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box, Evan Schuler.
Second baseman.
D. Gordon will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Number 9.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. Wild pitch. Carlos Estevez. Christian Yelich will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Marcell Ozuna in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And Reynolds will tuck this one away in the inning. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Yonder Alonso.
Felipe Rivero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMay. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. David Vasquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. There are two gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone! And with two out in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. A.J. Ramos takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. The 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. Stepping up now.
Leading off
Pablo Tejera. He'll be the one to get us going here.
Designated hitter.
Number 56 is ready, and he'll take.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 56.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now from the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Martin Prado now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Ready now. Derek Dietrich as he'll look to. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So coming to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's D. Gordon.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Up next for
Digging in for his second at bat. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's up the middle, past the drawn-in infield, into center. It's a base hit. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.